All right. Hey guys, welcome back to this beautiful channel. Y'all already know the vibes. I'm gonna just get right into this video because I don't even know what this video is about to be. Straight up. Let's go. Okay, family. So basically, I'm just gonna start talking. I'm gonna just tell you guys. So Mercury's now direct. Okay, so the planet Mercury that rules communication, technology, all of that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? Mercury's finally direct. Of course, after a planet goes retrograde and they station direct, that planet is still in a shadow period, a 2-week shadow period where we, the people, the humans that are affected by the astrology, what's going on up above, we can still feel some of the influences in that shadow period after the planet is already direct. So, that's why sometimes after a Mercury retrograde or a, Venus retrograde or any retrograde, you're like, why does it still feel like the planet's in retrograde? That's why. And the reason why I'm saying that, jumping into this video, is because Mercury's now direct, but I am still having issues with filming. And that's really frustrating, you guys. I just sat down to film the weekly forecast reading. Granted, it's already Monday. The week has already started. At first, I wasn't going to do it, but I was like, nah, I want to do it. And then it just wasn't working. Like, take 3, I was like, nah, it's not it. I said, you know what? Retrograde energy, let me just revamp it up. Let me just, retry a new way, rethink of something else to do. And so I've been MIA from the channel. Like, retrograde, me personally, if we're going to talk about, Mercury retrograde for a minute, is this a chit chat video? What? Yeah, girls swimming in chit chat. But seriously, like, I missed you guys. I wanted to talk with you guys. I got some raspberry leaf tea up in my cup. Anyway, so how the retrograde affected me, honestly, truth be told, a lot of mothering of myself. Going inward, and healing certain areas of myself. And spirit also presented, spirit definitely presented me and informed me of some deep shadow work that I definitely had to work through, that I'm still working through, all that. Okay, so that's what's popping. And so that's why I've been MIA, because I've been in a humongous hermit mode, which I always recommend. I mean, depending on the person, but during retrograde season, it's always beneficial to withdraw a little bit and definitely spend some TLC with yourself. And so, with that being said, I want you guys to comment. Let's start a conversation. Let's discuss in the comments. What did this, retrograde in Mercury in Cancer teach you? What'd you learn from it? For me, like I said earlier, the importance of mothering yourself, checking in with yourself, self-care. But something that Mercury taught me, straight up B, self-care isn't just getting your nails done. Self-care isn't just getting a haircut for the men. Self-care isn't just doing a face mask, a hair mask. Self-care is also about going inward and checking in with yourself internally, mentally, emotionally, physically, with your organs, with your body, with everything. When was the last time that you checked in with yourself? How is your body doing? You know what I'm saying? Did you ever figure out why you have random sharp pains? Like, did you ever look into it? Did you ever cut out that food that you been said that you was gonna cut out? Like, what's up? What is it? You know what I'm saying? And so another big thing that I personally learned from this most recent retrograde in Mercury, accountability. And if we even just look at what's going on collectively, with just everything that we see on social media, accountability, it's been a big word. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people with Saturn being in retrograde, Pluto retrograde. Pluto is the revealer. Okay, death and rebirth. A lot of stuff is getting revealed in 2020. And the thing is, it's all about accountability. Are you going to take accountability for your actions, or are you going to continue perpetuating the victim mentality, the victim archetype, bae? Because it gets old. It really does. And I'm all for it. Like, I'm all for the victim energy, just to basically Mommy, Mercury, stop fucking with me. WWE. All right, but you know why I say that sometimes I'm all for it is because sometimes the victim archetype, it's needed. That's why it's there. It's needed to be like, okay, bless, I'm hurt. Why am I hurt? Feel it out for a little bit, but we don't stay there. And so that was a big thing that Mercury retrograde definitely, just instilled inside of my subconscious. Accountability, accountability, accountability. Your body's hurting, your energy is messed up. Take accountability. Why is it? Okay, what have you been doing to it? And for me personally, caffeine. I cut it out, and I feel amazing. I feel really great. And yeah, so that's just a little bit of an update. This video definitely, it was intended to not be this, but I want to get a video up, and so Mercury retrograde is also teaching me to make do, adaptability. Okay, all right. So that's another thing that Spirit just communicated with me: adaptability. Me personally being a very fixed, all right, because I'm very fixed. Like, my Mars sign is in Scorpio. Scorpio is a fixed sign. I'm a Leo sun. I'm very fixed, the vibe. So I can be very stubborn in it, sometimes with my workflow or, creating content, creating videos. I can kind of just be so stubborn with my fixed signs because it's like, no, I want to do it how I've been doing it. Why isn't this working? Well, no, I refuse to try something new. I refuse to do something new. Why isn't this working? And so, all Mercury retrograde, me and Mercury were having this conversation of, no, like, I'm going to do it how I've been doing it. You're going to move out of my way. And Mercury's like, no. Mercury was like, my way or the highway. And I was like, Mercury, shut up. Anyways, so yeah, adaptability is what I'm doing right now. So straight up. But anyways, so I don't want to make this video like just a whole chit chat. So I do want to pull some cards, and I'm just going to just do a general timeless guidance message for you all. So we'll start with that. We will start with that, getting back into the flow. So Spirit, come communicate with us. Spirit, come communicate with us and everybody that will be watching this video. What needs to be heard? What needs to be honored? What needs to be brought to light? What is the message for the people here? Okay, what do we all need to hear as a collective? What is your message? Use me as a vessel. Come communicate with us. What's going on here? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Powerful. Okay, so we have 2 10s both in reverse. Let's go. Let's get it. So, big message. 2 10s in reverse. Back of the deck energy is the 10 of Wands in reverse, and the first card that jumped out is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And so, let's tie in some numerology. So, in numerology, 10 is the final destination. 10 is the last energy before we switch over to 1, okay? Not including, 11 or 22, 33, the master numbers. We are just talking about 1 through 10. 10 is completion, culmination, coming full circle, so that way you can start anew, basically. And so with this 10 energy in reverse, I feel like for all of us, just what needs to be heard, Spirit is communicating there's some unfinished business. There's some unfinished business with your family life. I definitely see that. There's some unfinished business with your family life, and it's causing you to feel burnt out, fatigued, tired, stressed, exhausted. And so as I'm channeling messages, a message that's coming through as soon as I said family life is running from your problems. Whew. Let's get into it. That message just came through. Somebody needs to hear this. I feel specifically there's a big message here of running from your problems, running from your hometown, running from the wrong thing. And I feel like it's a cycle. When a 10 comes in reverse, you're stuck in a cycle, baby. You're stuck. And until you get the lesson, until you learn the lesson and you understand it and overstand and understand that lesson, you're going to be stuck in this energy here. And so for some of you, there's a family member that you need to forgive. For some of you, there was somebody that was close like family that you need to forgive. And until you truly, honestly, deeply forgive that person and mean it, because we can say that we forgive and we forget all day, every day, but baby, do you really? Because I'm guilty of that. Oh, I'm over it. Oh, I don't care. It's over. I don't care. That was months ago. I don't care. But do you really? Because at the end of the day, Two of Swords, Two of Swords, it's like, I'm not listening, I don't care. I'm just going to basically turn the blind eye and I'm going to act like I don't see it just so it can go away. But it goes back to the metaphor of sweeping things under the rug. And so with this being said, you watching this, what have you been continuously sweeping under the rug that has to do with your family life, that has to do with your closest intimate relationships? What have you been ignoring? What have you been running from? Saturn's popping up here. Saturn being in retrograde. What responsibilities have you still not stepping up to the plate with? And until you step up to the plate, until you start showing up for that person, for yourself, or whatever this 10 of Pentacles is in reverse, until you start showing up, you are going to continue to feel burnt out, exhausted, defeated. And it's like you don't know why. I don't know why I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm so stressed. I don't know why I'm so angry. I don't know why I'm so sad. I don't know why. The reason is because Spirit is telling us we are sweeping something very important that's not going to go away under a rug in hopes that it can just magically disappear. And so with Pluto being in retrograde, with Pluto being in retrograde right now, Pluto is bringing everything that you want to run from to the surface. That's why Pluto, it can be known for bringing up your fears, your darkest fears, the things that you wouldn't even want to have your enemy go through. It's going to be coming up for you. It's medicine for you so you can grow from it, so you can become a more stronger, sufficient person because of it, from that. And so, with Chiron that just recently shifted into retrograde, being in Aries, Chiron in retrograde, it's healing activated. It's healing that you can't run from. So question, where is Chiron located in your birth chart? What area of your life is getting healing? Is it your family life? Is it your relationship with your father? Is it your relationship with your mother? Okay, what is healing? What needs to be healed that you've been sweeping under the rug? Because I really feel like with this Queen of Pentacles, for your well-being, for your happiness, for your overall wellness, you must attend to this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Something that is out of balance, something that caused you to feel unhappy. You're running from it. You are ignoring it. So let me throw some examples out so this can really hit home. I definitely am getting a message that somebody that's watching this has a really bad relationship with their mother. And it's basically this energy of you are ignoring it. Every time that thought pops up of, I wish I was closer with my mother, I wish my mom would understand me, or something of that sort, you choose to just act like you don't hear it and you quickly change the subject. But that is what's causing you to feel defeated, that so much baggage and just weighing on you from so many, past experiences. And so I definitely do feel that there's a big message coming through here. It seems that, a reason why you could be running from these issues that need to be attended to. And for some of you, it's your health. You are blatantly ignoring the warning signs that your body is giving you, telling you to get it together. You get these sharp pains, you get these aches, you get these headaches, and you just ignore it. It's just, I don't know. It's just the weather. You need to check in with your health, your body. 6th house energy. Okay, this is a message that's coming through here. And I also do see here, for some of you, there's just a very chaotic situation. 5 of Wands. There's somebody in your life that just loves arguing. It's like they get a thrill from arguing. They get excited from it. They look forward to it. They think about it before it even happens. And 7 of Wands in reverse tells us here that that's something that you should be stepping away from. That's something that you shouldn't even put your energy towards. You should be putting your energy towards fixing this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So if your relationship with your family is not the greatest, I feel like Spirit's telling you to take the blindfold off and start showing up. If nobody else is going to make any efforts in fixing the relationship or healing it, you step up and you be that queen or king, okay? And you do what needs to be done. Because I feel like this is something that you think about a lot. I feel like this is something that crosses your mind a lot. And they say, the things that you think about the most are the things that mean the most to you. And so with that being said, heal the relationship, make the call. Okay, take the blindfold off and face the issues, because running from the issues, running from the issues and running from your feelings, seriously, wow, that's powerful. Running from these issues, running from the pain, running from the hurt, it gives you temporary satisfaction, but in the long run, it will bring you so much sadness. In the long run, it will bring you so much unhappiness and so much regret. And so I definitely just want to plant this seed here. In 10 years, will you regret the decisions that you're currently making in regards to this issue with your health, or this issue with your family, this issue with your mother, this issue with your father? Okay? Or it could be this issue with your child's mother or your child's father. I feel like until you dive deep, okay? Until you dive deep and really assess what needs to be assessed, no more small talk, no more running from the problems, no more acting as if it's not happening. You have to really pinpoint it, grab it, and pull it out from the dirt and release it, so that way you can feel better for your overall wellness and happiness, not for anybody else. So you are forgiving for yourself, for your peace of mind, not for them, not for who hurt you, not for anybody that's involved. And I definitely feel like with this card here, it's basically opening, giving birth. The reason why this message is coming up is because there's beautiful, beautiful energy that's just waiting to manifest in your reality. This is for whoever is watching. There are such beautiful things, and you're worthy of it. You're ready for it, honestly. But the one thing that's stopping it from coming into your life is the blockages, the burdens, the baggage that you carry around in your aura on a day-to-day base from whatever is this 10 of Pentacles. So let's get some messages here with this 10 of Pentacles, just to see what this 10 of Pentacles is about. All right, for some of you, it's about money. Is it overspending? Is it not saving? Is it blowing your money the second that you get it? Is it, giving your money or spending your money on things that you know good and well you don't need? What is it? All right, take the blindfold off. And also, these crows are telling us here that your intuition has been telling you for months. And it's like, you know the answer. You know what you need to do to get yourself out of this suffering, this pain, but you choose to stay. Wow. So we have the bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Yeah. And so I feel like if this situation could be for you personally, about somebody that you're not on speaking terms with, somebody that you used to be close with and now you're not close anymore, I really, really, really feel like Spirit's telling you, until you fully squash and release this situation, that baggage is going to follow you. The heaviness is going to follow you. So if you recently did get into an argument, a confrontation with somebody, go ahead and do a cleansing, cleanse your aura, take a spiritual bath, get that negative, heavy energy away from you. Okay, July. Yeah, so what's going on July here? So we have the rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Yeah, and so if there is somebody in your life right now that's very arrogant, maybe the situation is with somebody that's arrogant, somebody that is just very egotistical and stubborn. Could be a younger woman with darker hair. If that's the case scenario, what's the advice then? What's the advice if this person is stubborn? What's the advice? A goal-oriented person? Okay. Hidden secrets can harm you. Involvement with the law. So maybe getting the law involved, okay? Taking advice from a friend. But overall, I feel this, temporary situation. So with this situation, if this is resonating with you, I feel like this is all temporary. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is telling you to carry yourself with the utmost respect and dignity in these situations, dealing with these arrogant, egotistical people, and really remember to keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize and just really focus on releasing that energy, releasing that person's energy from your aura, the stagnant energy, all of that, okay? And the challenges that you are currently facing, it's definitely a catalyst to bring in these beautiful manifestations. It could just be a test from the universe, seeing if you're ready for this next level, this new beginning here. So in these difficult situations, in your moment of feeling chaos, defeat, being upset with certain situations, remember to find the laughter, find the beauty in the situations, and don't take everything too seriously, because once again, I see that you watching this have a lot of beautiful things lined up for you, seriously, and you're a really beautiful beautiful person inside and out. You have a lot to bring to the table. You're a very valuable person. So if you have people in your ear telling you that you're not going to be successful or they're doubting your greatness, step away from them, honestly, because that's not something that you want to be putting your beautiful sacred energy towards, okay? All right, you guys, so that was this really quick, fun guidance, timeless guidance tarot reading. So if this resonated with you, comment down below. Let me know your situation, if this, was needed, if it helped you out. Let me know. I always love to hear it. And thank you guys for being patient with me. I'm slowly but surely getting back into the flow with all these retrogrades and everything like that. So you know the vibes. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.